Hey guys, this is Easy Creation, and today I want to test the noise level from the DF20, which is the double fan, FANZ 20 millimeters, the DF25, which is the higher model, the bigger model, sorry, and the Haber kit. To do so, I will be using a brand new battery, Duracell, Pro Duracell, which is the best one we recommend to use for the FANZ kit. And I will be using the battery provided with the Haber kit. To measure the noise, I will be using the app on the iPhone that you can see there. You can see the needle moving as I speak. Alrighty? So, first thing first, we're going to test that the battery is indeed a brand new battery. 10 volt, perfect. Let's start with the DF20. Very easy. Pop the back in, put the battery in, push it in. Up. It's hard to do with one hand. Close it. Alright. So I hope you can see. I'm going to switch it on. Two fans are working. Okay, so we had roughly between 40, 50, 60 and 70 decibel. Alright, that was for the DF20 from FANZ. This is the one we make, but you can get it on a website that is pointed right there. The second one will be our old kit, which was the DF25. Just to give you an idea, it's a little bigger. A little bigger is a little understatement. The reason why we made this one is that it fits everything. This one was a first generation of fans. They're still excellent fans. They provide excellent airflow for the size. They're just the real difference is that they're a 12 volt fans and underpowered by a 9 volt battery, which is why they're so quiet. While these fans, the FANZ 20, are 9 volt fans made specifically for us. No one makes them in the world except this one. Alright, we checked if they work. Yep, working. And time to chrono to measure the sound. Alright, switch it off. We had about 80 decibel there, assuming it's a decibel. This was a free app on the iPhone. I figured out why pay if I can get something free. So FANZ 20 was 60, 70. FANZ 25 was 80, roughly 70, 80. Alright, and this was for a double fan. So now let's try the Haber kit. Haber kit is, it's called the Eliminator. It's a great company. We don't make these kits, we just retail them. The big difference between the Haber kit and the FANZ kit is the self-contained unit, which can fit in most of the masks, although sometimes they're very somewhat tricky to install. To install the mask, it's easy. You unplug this and that. It's fairly simple. The real difference is probably the sensor they have here. Red means off, yellow means it's on sensor, and green means that it's on all the time. Made in China. Well, everything is made in China nowadays. So to pop up the cover, yep, you open it like this. Oh, they've just added, I've just noticed they added this little back at the part so it keeps it in place. Put the battery in. I assume it's a brand new battery. It was in the package. Up and close it. And that's it. So the fan, the Haber technology is different from ours because they have basically a sensor here that will grab the humidity level in the fan, in the mask, and depending on a certain level, which is probably the fogging level, the fan will suck the moisture out of your mask. Okay, so it'll be basically sitting like this, sucking it out, or sucking it out here most likely. Yep. and coming out of your mask. This will be sitting inside your mask, okay? So to turn it on full, this is on sensor. Obviously it's not going on right now because well, there's no humidity level high enough, but you can have it on all the time. This is it on all the time. Okay, I'm just going to measure the noise. I'm trying to find where the fan is. The fan is... I assume the fan is here. So there's the fan, the noise level. So interestingly enough, oh, about 70. Switch it off. Interestingly enough, the noise level was roughly around 70, or a little bit above, a little bit below. But funny enough, the noise, I don't know if you can get it on the camera, but the noise is very unique from the DF20 compared to the FANZ kit. I'm just going to try to put them side by side for you guys to hopefully get the difference. And keep in mind that this is only one fan working on at the same level as two fans here pushing the air down. So I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a small hum, very minimal. Okay, and this one now. I'm trying, I don't know, maybe you can hear it, I hope so. If not, it's very unique. It's a very high pitch fan noise. The good news with the Habit kit is that because of the sensor, it only works when it needed. However, it's only one fan, so the feedback we've had so far is pretty good, except if it's really humid and you're sweating like a maniac, one fan might not be enough. Or you might have to turn it on all the time. I know for sure as a player, having this all the time would drive me nuts. It's a high pitch, which I really dislike, but if it does the job, I can suck it up for a couple of seconds on the sensor, I assume. Alright? The FANZ kit, it's not that it's better, to be honest with you, it's a different system. Ours will push the air down. I can really feel the airflow under. Which is really what we want. You want to have the airflow, well, that's how we feel that you want the airflow by experience as a player. I've been using this kit for, I don't know, over 6-7 years now, since we made them. There's a noise made, don't be fooled, our kit is not deadly silent, it's super silent, but it's a heavier noise, it's like a background noise, you can't hear it that bad. The only drawback I could see of our fan is that if put on a mask, because it spins harder than this one, the vibration mic makes a little more noise on the mask, but not that much. The airflow is gigantic compared to the Abra kit. And I like both kits, to be honest with you. I've used them both. I find it easier for my FANZ kit to be switched on and off rather than change this battery, because once you install this kit inside your mask, you have to basically, to remove the battery is a pain. You have to remove this part, which is easy to do now, but pretending inside your mask, it's not that easy to do. However, installing it and removing it is fairly simple because of the upper mechanism. Alright guys, so as a summary, just to give you an idea, Habit kit was around 70, DF20 was around 70 with two fans versus one fan, high pitch noise, bass noise, and the DF25 was about probably 80, a little louder, bigger airflow, bigger fans. so you know you can have a good airflow without some noise. Alright, I hope that was helpful. This was provided to you by fans at easycreation.ca. Feel free to contact me for any question or testing. I know some of you were asking about the vortex. We don't have it. I've heard it on the field. It's insanely loud. I don't even understand why players would wear it, but I guess if it does the job at the end, that's what matters. For us, we recommend this. We made it. We're players, and we love it. Thank you.